In this lesson, we're going to show a list of expenses in our app. We're also going to show the name of the app on the navigation bar because now it just says hello. We'll have two controllers here. We'll have one controller that will be attached to the body element. So the scope for that controller will be the entire page. And then we'll have a second controller that will take care of this part of the container. That one will show the list of expenses. Let's take a look at app.js. We initiate our app. Our app is called expenses app. It has no dependencies so far. Then we define the controller home view controller, which is going to be in the body, and that's where we're going to enter the title of our app. Then we have expenses view controller, which has a list of expenses. Each expense has a description, an amount, and a date. Let's start by initiating our app by entering ng app and the name of our app, which is expenses app. Now we are creating the module, and that module is binded to the entire page, basically. Let's create our first controller, ng controller, in our body, home view controller. Now that we've linked our controller with our body, we have access to this variable, app title. Let's get rid of hello and type app title in double curly brackets instead. So now we can show the title of our app. In order for us to show all the elements, the first thing we need to do is attach the controller, ng controller, expenses view controller, and now add the list elements, which are going to have the class of list group text center, so that they show in a nice way with center text. This has to be repeated many times, so we'll use the directive ng repeat, and we're going to iterate for each expense in expenses. Now what's going to happen for each one of them? Let's reload the page to see that we get the elements. For each one of them, we want to show the amount. We'll show the $sign first, and now the amount, expense.amount. And we're also going to show the description. That should give us all of the expenses. We want to have the amount pulled to the left, so we're going to use some bootstrap classes here, just one called pull left on a span element. By doing that, we should be seeing these to the left. So there we go. We basically initiated our app, we attached the two controllers, and that gave us access to the scope variables that are in those controllers, so we were able to grab the title of our app and all of the expenses for which we show the amount and the description.